After having worked for Lululemon, I recognize that there are several workflow inefficiencies, and ServiceNow is a software provider that can solve this, streamlining communication between stores and the SSC. So I chose to do this subject line because I think that it's something that would catch Gerald's attention. Not only that, but by using lingo such as the SSC, which is their store support center, which is what they call their head office, it shows that I have in-depth understanding of the company. It says, "Hi Gerald, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Chloe and I'm a sales representative from ServiceNow, a software company that delivers digital workflows. It has come to my attention that Lululemon stores currently communicate to the inventory control team through email. While this can be effective, it must also be difficult to track numbers, response times, properly route where each message or request should go to, and more. ServiceNow is the solution to these problems. You can customize your own ServiceNow application to streamline the communication between Lululemon's 400 stores plus and the inventory control team. Doing so would help to keep proper record of all messages, track response times, categorize appropriately, and more! Exclamation mark. Companies such as Ernst & Young use ServiceNow digital workflows to manage internal communication such as IT requests, but we believe the nature of such requests are similar in many ways to what your inventory control team is doing. Please click here if you would like to access our website. If you're interested in learning more, I would love to set up a quick meeting with you at your convenience. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you, Chloe." I think it is very realistic that, somebody working at a company like ServiceNow, a sales representative there, would have inner knowledge as to what Lululemon's doing. Maybe they worked for them in the past, or maybe they have a good friend that works for them. Telling them how we can solve that issue, I think, was kind of like a great way to approach it, and showing that understanding of their company. Not only that, but adding little details such as an exclamation mark shows that we understand kind of like how their company communicates, so that we don't seem too alien to them. Once they see kind of, an actual real human on the other end, it'll make the whole process more relatable and seem less alien, and they'd be more likely to kind of reach out and be willing to have that in-person meeting. "Hi Gerald, my name is Chloe and I work for a company called ServiceNow. ServiceNow is a software company that delivers digital workflows. First of all, I'd like to apologize for being in a hotel room. I'm currently on a business trip in Montreal. So I'm sending you this video email today as a follow-up to an email that I sent you earlier. The email that I sent you earlier was about streamlining communication between the stores and the store support center at Lululemon. It's come to my attention that Lululemon stores currently communicate with with the store support center and the inventory control team through email, and I believe that ServiceNow is a workflow management system that can really improve this communication. We can help you sort of organize where all these messages go, track the response times, and so much more. I would love to meet with you in person to chat more about this. I'm thinking perhaps we could grab a smoothie or a coffee after attending a spin class or a boot camp somewhere in Vancouver. Let me know. Thanks." I think it fits with the Lululemon culture such that they do go to workout. A lot of their meetings are based on first we do a workout class and then we kind of meet afterwards. I think the fact that, somebody from a sales company would understand that about them is a strong suit and would be something that they appreciate. So was it sort of like a something at do not reply at something.com. The subject line wasn't all capitals because that's something else that hits the spam folder. I avoided trigger words in the subject line such as best price or no obligation. I had the subject line correspond to what's in the body, and I didn't have any crazy fonts, colors, or images in the body of the email. The simplest definition of spam is an unsolicited email, and through it can also include unsolicited text messaging software. These two emails weren't exactly promotional. They were trying to help the business, so that's why I believe that it was not spam. The biggest thing is that the USA promotes an opt-out model versus Canada promotes an opt-in model.